Okay, so at last here we are with 2026 setup. And yes, it's pretty cool to be honest. Now, I made this setup so that I can just use Linux for everything, like literally everything, from day-to-day activities to gaming to video editing. And yeah, there are a few scenarios where I will need to use Windows, and that's why I have Windows on Dual Boot. But leaving that, Linux is my gig. And today I'm going to show it to you. So yep, let's begin. Okay, so here we are, and this is my desktop as you can see. Now, I'd like you to guess which operating system is it or which Linux distribution is it. And most probably, you're right. It is Fedora. The latest version of Fedora 43 with GNOME 49. And yep, I've already made a video about GNOME 50. You can check it out on my channel. But there's not much of a difference and it just works awesomely fine. And as you can see, I have an AMD Ryzen 7 5800HS with an RTX 3050 GPU, 4GB RAM. So yep, it's a balanced laptop for power, performance and battery life. But let me just show you something, okay? This is an application called Wattage which can help you check the state of health of your battery, okay? So right now as you can see, mine is 81%. That means the device has lost some capacity, but it should not be much of a concern. Continue to take precautions regarding the power device, like limiting its charge and using power saving settings. Yes, I should do that. Right now it is charging at 55% and right now it is using around 11.880 volts. And yep, the maximum capacity my battery can take is like 50 watts. Yeah, that's it. So yep, and yeah, it's a lithium ion battery. So yeah, like my battery is not in that great of a condition, but it should be fine. And yeah, you can actually see the estimate of how long the battery will last. Estimate. For example, right now, it will take around 25 minutes to full charge, okay? And projected charging time is there. But when I remove the charger, and let me just reload this. Now it is discharging. And now we should be able to see. It's gonna take just a moment. Reload again. There we go, there it is. So, time to empty 36 minutes, projected battery life 1 hour. The reason it is showing that my battery will be dead in 1 hour is because right now I have this OBS recording with NVIDIA GPU, then a video editing software going on. So, if I am working on a video editing software or something, I can only use my laptop for 1 hour. Yeah, it's bad. But still we have power modes here. Perks of, using Linux. Now, Windows has those as well, but Linux just works better for me. Leaving that, I have Visual Code Studio as well, which, I'm a BTech student, so I'm gonna have to, practice coding, do a lot of coding sessions and stuff. So yeah. And then leaving that, right now I'm rocking with Chrome browser. I could have gone with Firefox and I still have that, but I'm a YouTuber. I use YouTube, Google, most of the proprietary stuff, so I need something like that which I can rely on. And Google Chrome just works across all the devices, so yeah. And now let's come to the big part, DaVinci Resolve Studio, the video editing software I use for editing my videos. Now, this is the intro which you just saw, and let me just try to edit it and show you how it looks like for me to edit on Linux. So first, I've already cropped it, and I'm just trying to find the perfect balance, which maybe is this. Yep, maybe not, maybe. Let me just do it like this. Yeah. And now let's do a little color grading. So I intentionally oversaturate my videos to get more details. As you can see, it should have been like, I just, like reduce the brightness so much that it looks all dark and not so good. So as you can see, even DaVinci Resolve knows that I have done that. So it already suggests me the level of brightness I should have, which is this. And now let me just fix a few things. Okay, so as you can see here, there are details. Okay, but the colors are just not there yet. So what I'm gonna do is just reduce the details a little to make it look a little polished and something better. Now I'm gonna increase the saturation by a little, just a tad amount of it. And now things are a little saturated, so I'm gonna fix the colors. And there we go, color grading is done. And now I'll just add the screen recording, which I'm already recording, and then I'll use that. Yep, that's it. It's not much of a deal. I just combine everything and just get things out. That's it. But there is one more thing I'd like to show you. So in files, I've already connected my Windows partitions. As you can see, it's mounted with Windows and it directly gives me access to my own user account where I can just drag and drop stuff and, do things. For example, here, let me just delete that. I deleted things from a Windows partition. And let's say I want to edit this video somewhere else. I can just copy it and paste it here directly, as you can see. So if these are the perks of using Linux. But yeah, I had to work a lot just to make this shortcut happen automatically. And now leaving that, as you can see, it is just pretty minimal because I'm trying to, go a little analog. I used to rely on calendar and Notion and other applications, but now I've just decided to use a journal. I'm journaling these days, so yeah. And yep, I have organized things as well, as you can see. And now talking about gaming, now I already have NVIDIA GPU and the proprietary driver. Let me just show you NVIDIA SMI. As you can see, it is a proprietary driver version 580 and its maximum power wattage goes up to 40 volts, which is pretty nice with 4 GB VRAM, and I'm already using some of it on my OBS and DaVinci Resolve Studio. So yeah, gaming is possible, but I'm gonna have to make sure for a few things. For example, I'm gonna have to use the official version of Steam, the RPM version, which I know it might not be here or it might be here. I don't know. Let's just search softwares, Steam. There it is. It's most probably flat pack, which is not a good decision at all, as you can see. I suggest you to just install the RPM version, the original one. Just go there, install Steam. Okay, shit. It will only give me a Debian package instead. Yeah, like the best thing. Okay, what is this game? Maybe Control or something. Maybe not. I would like to see what are the games which are great on Deck because Steam Deck equals to Linux. So if any game runs amazingly on Deck, it will run amazingly on Linux. So Arc Raiders works amazingly. Nice. NBA, MIU, Elder Ring, Hollow Knight, Battle Simulator, Thronefall. These are amazing games. Then we have Expedition 33, Ball Pit, and all the other amazing games. Even Cyberpunk runs amazingly here. Nice. So yeah, you do have the option to play such amazing games. And if you're looking for free games, I'd suggest you to go with Farlight. Let me just search it. There it is, Farlight 84. It is an amazing battle royale game which works amazingly on Linux. Like I've played it a lot of times on my channel and I've already streamed it as well. And yep, it just looks awesome. It's like Valorant, but with Fortnite, well, better than Fortnite graphics. And yeah, it is available for third person as well. It just works amazingly. And yeah, believe me, this trailer, the original gameplay is way better than the trailer. I don't know how. It's the opposite here. But yeah, leaving all of it, it took a hell amount of time just to prepare everything like this. Let me just show you the well-being. I used 3 hours, 1 hour, and 1 hour. From the point where I went analog, like completely analog, my average screen time of using Fedora, using my laptop has reduced significantly. And yeah, I was able to completely set everything up in 3 hours on the first day of, installing Fedora. So you can imagine it's pretty nice. And I'll be rocking this setup for the next 365 days. Yep. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah, I've decided to become a little stable now. Yep. It is time to settle down a little. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments what do you think about it and any suggestions you might have. Now, I am planning to install a game, but definitely not Farlight because first thing first, it's large, like around 30 GBs if you ask me. And as you can see in disks, I don't have that kind of storage. Like yes, I have 268 total partition for Fedora, but I would like to keep that space for video editing and stuff, obvious reasons. And yep, I'm trying to go analog, I'm trying to learn a lot of new things, and yes, I still have Windows on dual boot because you never know when you might need it. And that is why I'm not going completely 100% on Linux. But I'm going to be using Linux for 100% of what I can do. If the situation demands it, I will need to switch to Windows, but it will just be a switch. I'll come back. Now, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this setup. And yep, it just works. For me, it works and it looks damn good. And this wallpaper is just amazing. So yeah. And yeah, I link the wallpaper gallery. I have my own wallpaper collection, which I link in the description. You can access it from there. And yeah, this looks damn good. So yep, I'll meet you next video. Till then, I'm signing out.